We're in the middle of March and this year has already been loud. How you doing, you guys? I just want to take a second and talk to my melanated family. Melanated family, Black family, we are in the middle of March. This year has already been loud. February came in heavy. Black History Month carried a certain energy. Ramadan began. Lunar New Year shifted the calendar. Lunar New Year is huge. I didn't even have an opportunity to talk about it. We've had a prominent civil rights figure pass this year, right in the middle of Black History Month. And at the same time, we're watching political exposure, conversations about power structures, global tension, cultural conversations about identity, indigeneity, and history. It feels like a lot is happening all at once, spiritually, socially, and politically. And when that much is moving in the atmosphere, emotions do too. We said it again. When everything like that, when all this shit is happening in the atmosphere, emotions are too. And in the middle of all that, we also saw unusually timed, racially charged memes, so-called accidents, some trends, things that just feel a little too well timed. And I want to be clear, this is not about an accident. This is not a one-time thing. This is actually a pattern. Because if you've been paying attention, this isn't new. Even the way that our history is told is a pattern. Our history gets introduced through slavery, right? Black History Month is all about slavery. But our actual history is civilization, it's empires, systems, innovation, spiritual intelligence, bioelectric brilliance. And when a people's story is consistently introduced through fear and struggle, they begin to emotionally organize around struggle. So what always catches my attention isn't the insults, it's the reaction. Let me ask you something honest. How does it seem like every time the right image, the right word, the right situation can immediately pull our attention? It's just weird. I don't know. How does it always land? That is not random, that's studied. It's a pattern. Social media didn't create this, it just made it faster. There are people paid to push narratives. I've said this so many times. There are systems designed to amplify emotions, spaces built for reaction, not resolution. And at this point, you don't even know if you're responding to a robot, a person, or a program. Why are we giving our attention away this easily? If something can predict your reaction, that's not power, it's programming. Our ancestors navigated real systems of control. And now we're here getting emotionally pulled by timelines and a comment section. Tighten up. Because right now there does seem to be a focus, a push. Conversations about Black identity are everywhere. Narratives about power, indigeneity, history. They're front and center, you guys. And that's both a blessing and a trap. It feels like on one hand, we're being shown our power. And then on the other side, you are being triggered. And while this is happening, we're also living in a time of global tension. Nations are in conflict, alliances are shifting, there's pressure building internationally, there's talks of war, you guys, like not even just talks of war, bombs are being dropped. This shit is getting scary. No, it's not. I think the interesting part is many of these regions and cultures recognize, respect, and even honor us differently than we're treated here at home. So while the world is watching, we're being tested politically and emotionally. So instead of asking, why are they doing this? We should be asking how we're going to respond in this moment, because this is our time. Black people have always dominated sports for a really good reason. We're very strategic. You don't react to every move. You don't swing at every fake pass. You don't lose the game because the crowd is loud. You stay composed. You read the play. So read the play. Read the play. And also think about it. We're the leaders. If the leadership wants to be loud and unemotional, what do adults do when children act up? What should adults do when children act up? Take control. You stay calm and you take control of the situation. So it's our time to take control of the situation. We're not late. We're not inadequate. We're right on time. And we have exactly what we need. I already said it, bioelectric brilliance. There is nothing in your DNA that can't control the situation. And you do it through your energy. So this is about learning who we are, and this is about stepping up to the plate of leadership. And this is also about not feeding into the social media conversations that separate us from ourselves and separate us from everyone else. This is not about separation. This is about unity through leadership and through power that is literally in your DNA. Go ninja, go ninja. All I'm saying is it's time to be great. It's time to not emotionally get rowdied up. There's a lot going on and it's about to get worse. For some reason, whenever there's a shift in consciousness, it starts racially. And we are we are the subject. We are the focus of conversation for a reason. Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go.